Howdy, y'all. If you like my YouTube and Rumble channels, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Like this video if you like it. Share it with your friends. Take a look around. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Leave feedback, please. I do read them. I do take them to heart. I do accept criticism quite well. And I just want to get this channel rocking and rolling. So can you help me do that? I'd appreciate it. Okay, here we go. This video is about this Dobruski knife and how it came to be. First, we need to get the origin story of how I got this idea. And that starts with this Varden Pame with the Damascus inlays up by the pivot. When I got this, I asked Varden if he could make me a complete Damascus knife. He said, it'll be heavy. I said, no. And he did it. We've got Damascus, everything except for pins and screws. Spacers are Damascus, latches Damascus, handles are Damascus, blades Damascus, and it is gorgeous. So that's the origin of this idea. Well, then I got this knife. And when I got the CB20, it did not flip. It was seized up, which is why I got it for such a good price. Now, how to fix it? Well, I took a shot and I messaged Dobruski, and he messaged me back and told me how to fix it. He told me how to lap the washers, because this doesn't run off bushings, it's just washers. And sure enough, it flips pretty nice now. Not seized up or anything. Pretty well balanced knife overall as well. Well, that started the dialogue, and that dialogue got me to asking if he would make me one out of copper Damascus. He said sure. Now, here's the fun thing. I originally wanted this knife to be this size. Why isn't it? Well, this blade steel was flawed. So we had to keep cutting it away, cutting away until he had enough to use. And then he ended up just the standard 9 1/4 inch Balisong. And we chose this Damascus because I thought it would tie everything together. It really didn't. It kind of fell short. I mean, it's a beautiful knife, but it's just disconnected in my opinion. Stunning though. Well, a few months goes by and I get a message from Mauricio, and it's got a picture of this blade steel. He says, what do you want me to do with this? I said, I don't know. Why are you asking me? He said, well, because it's your steel. I said, what? The manufacturer of this sent him a replacement because this was defective. Well, that blade still is mine. So he wanted to know what I wanted to do with that material. I said, duh, make me another knife. So we agreed. I still wanted my Kuma profile, which he was cool with. But I had this crazy idea to use the blade material in the handles to tie it all together because I could not afford to upgrade to zirconium. If this knife would have been zirconium, it would be just as gorgeous as this one. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. Anyway, back to the story. Mauricio agreed, and when it got closer to making it, he asked if I wanted to use a rare paper markita instead of the blade steel, because apparently this blade steel is really hard to work with in this application. And I said, well, yeah, if you'll upgrade me to the zirconium for free. He laughed, he said no. Which led to, ta-da! And Maurice actually thanked me for challenging him because this thing came out so stunning. I mean, it is just breathtakingly gorgeous. I mean, we're talking wow on a 100th scale. I mean, wow. I mean, I can't stop staring at it. This is CB298. This is CB288. And what can I say about this one? Oh, let's get to, it's 10 1/4 inches long. And she's a heavy one. Weighs in at 7.055. And we've got the copper Damascus, Tiger Mai, the manufacturer calls it, and the copper Damascus inlays in the handles as well. And it's titanium handles. I think it's grade 5. And in my opinion, I'm looking at, looks-wise, the perfect Balisong. I mean, this thing is just amazing. Yeah, so that's how this knife came to be and how that one came to be. All because of Varden Payne's idea to put Damascus scales at one of his pivots. And then I got my CB20. Pretty cool, huh? Well, that's it for this video. Y'all take care. Old School Balisong.